Good day everyone, my name is Rifat and welcome to WIC channel. So today we're going to talk about how to get out of debt, and I'm going to share with you some quick tips and quick things so you guys can know on how to kind of get yourself off debt. So let's jump right into it. So first you start with, you make a list. You make a list of, you put all you put all your debt, you put all, like, how much debt you have, what are your expenses, where can you cut, prioritize your debt, make all kind of a detailed list. I know it can be very tedious, but you have to do it. Make a list, put down all the debts you have, put all the expenses you have, and know where is your money, and prioritize, certain debt, what is important, what is not. And if you can cut down on certain expenses, go ahead and do it. And then once you have the list done, you make yourself a plan. You kind of you have to make a budget. And then comes is I made a video about budgeting. You can use that formula, the 50-30-20. You can use that formula to kind of help you plan your budget. Okay, how much I'm spending. You got to track those, and you can, okay, I'm allocating this much, so you can really well know your budget, do your stuff. And then comes the plan on executing on the list, and then cutting slowly and executing on the stuff you've written down. So those are one of the two principal things I would say. The rest, once you start, then you kind of go trickle down. You need to start paying the high debt. You focus, okay, if I have a credit card that's a huge interest rate, I had to pay that one. Pay off first off your highest interest rate debt. That's the most important thing. Focus on that. So that also should complement, right? When you're making your list, the highest interest debt should be your priority number one to pay off. Next, also, you can lower your interest rate. There are ways you can do it, because sometimes having a credit card, like some credit cards will say, hey, if you move funds between one credit, if you move in, transfer in funds, you pay less interest rate for like 6 months to a year, some stuff like that. Even sometimes line of credit, you would get some promotions from time to time. Use them. Like you can reduce from like 27% to maybe 6%. That's a lot of money, right? So you can save, and that helps you kind of reevaluate your list and gives you a bit more, kind of cool you off a bit more to pay off your debt. So that's another way. And also consolidate all your debt. It's kind of like, if you have too much debt and it's really losing out of control, maybe you kind of take all of debt, put it into one area, and you're paying that only. Maybe you have you'll say, I don't know, $30,000 in debt, and you just got a promotion for, I don't know, on your line of credit that says if you move in, you'll have pay less interest. Take all that 30,000, put it into that, or even that, put in that, and then you just pay that. It's less complicated, and there are people that offer that service too. So that's also another way. And also another small tip is pay more than the minimum, right? If a credit card is asking $30, don't put in $30, you put in maybe 100. So that's another trick. And maybe consider also selling some assets, because maybe if you have two cars, you can say, okay, maybe I can cut down on one car, I can manage, right? Maybe cut it down. So maybe sell one car. If you have stuff lying around the home, maybe put it on Craigslist or Kijiji, so some stuff like that. So put those stuff so you can kind of earn extra cash and kind of pay off your debt. And finally, if none of this works, also this is very useful also, is seeking help. Seek help, reach out. There's a lot of service offered by the government, your local area. So seek out. Even sometimes employers offer certain kind of stuff to kind of help you guys come on, because it's very difficult, because I know it's not easy to this is something I put a lot of emphasis. It's something that's not easy to seek help. It's very difficult, because you're kind of saying, I need help, I'm not good. But don't be afraid, because you're not alone. There's a lot of people in your shoes that are also having the same problems. Those are the reasons we have those services, right? If everybody was awesome, we will not have those services. So seeking help is something, if you really need, you should do it. Reach out. Even asking some of the banks offer certain kind of things that they can help you, right? So just do it. Like, reach, and it's important to get out of debt so you can live a life kind of stress-free and kind of plan for the future and start saving, right? So that's about it for this video. Out of the whole list, I would say, the two main things you would really need to focus is making a list and then making a plan. That's two things is really vital. So the rest is kind of complementary to this, but it all circles around that. So focus on that, and I think you guys should be good. Anyways, if you want, like, if you want to drop a comment, maybe if you guys have any tricks of how you guys manage your debt, so how you come out of debt, drop a comment. I would love to hear from you guys as per what methods you guys use. And also, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and follow me on Twitter and also on Facebook. That'll be great to have you guys join the community. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day. Whoosh.